want to roll some fucking sick nat 20s, get
Or
Dice
nat
70
ones.
Dice.
As fuck.
We will have a link in the description for you to follow, so you can go check them out. They have all kinds of different dice made out of different materials and different colors and shapes. So go check them out, please, and let them know that we sent you.
All right, done deal. Well,
Let's play
let's
this game.
dive back into the session.
Let's play this game.
Togu. You descend the great sand temple as it's collapsing around you.
For a mile.
Riding, yeah. I actually don't know the feet in a mile.
5,280.
It's like,
Well, you know what's,
watch Remember the Titans?
well, what's crazy is I remember telling you guys that you fell like 3,000 feet, so it certainly isn't a mile.
No,
Probably half a mile then.
it's more than half.
Comment down below if you know.
It's 5,280.
Yeah, I know, but you fell 3,000, and then
How much
some of
can
that.
you lift?
All right.
1,080.
I did some quick
1,080
math.
feet.
Togi,
Jesus,
you
body.
descend the great sand temple as it's collapsing around you, riding the Gnar on your epically tinkered makeshift surfboard.
Shredding.
Hell yeah. As you land, you tumble down the sand cliffs and receive mortally wounding afflictions. You watch as your eyelids start to close until you only see black. You feel distant from your body, as if sinking away into a deep hole beneath you. You can barely make out the desperate meows and the tension of a small furry creature tugging at your collar, and the warm splash of hot liquid cascading onto your face.
Oh my god.
Eyes, head, and mouth. I have to clarify that every time it was in there. Before long, all feeling leaves as the weight of the sand avalanche covers your body. You are strangely comfortable with it. The enraptured feeling becomes your new home, and your unconscious mind wanders for miles. You feel like you're flying, and that flying quickly becomes a running, and that running becomes a walk, and suddenly you stop to catch your breath. You look up to see you're standing in a twilight place with 3 moons hanging above. The sky is filled with gradients of orange, teal, and pink. And you find yourself standing on a platform above a sea of corkscrews. There are several steps in front of you leading up like a staircase, and each step is a keg. What would you like to do?
Keg stand. I'm gonna ascend the keg steps.
This is like when I say, like, you see a light and you're like, I go to the light.
Yeah.
We are moms.
You ascend each keg, step by step, and after a very excruciatingly long journey, you make it to the top of this, and you're now like 100 feet above that sea of corkscrews that, as you look out above this top platform, goes on forever. Just tons of corkscrews, a sea of it. When you reach the top of the steps on that platform, you see a small child with yellow hair and a shadowy a shroud dangling around him. And he's sitting on the ledge of that top of that platform, facing away from you, just swinging his legs off the edge. He seems to be holding something, but you can only see his back.
Do I recognize the gold-haired boy?
Let's do a perception roll.
Okay. I got a 17.
Okay. He seems very familiar to you. And as you take a step closer to him, you realize that his head seems abnormally large size compared to the size of his body. And he seems about 5 years old.
Hey, little man. Hello? I'm gonna walk closer to him.
And he doesn't say anything. He's just playing with this thing in his hands. He's like,
Hey, little man. My name's Togu. What's yours?
And as you approach, like, whoa, step off, bro.
I knew it. Hey, watch it, you little dweeb.
I almost dropped my new dagger. It was sick.
A new dagger? Let me see it.
It's man, you wouldn't understand this dagger. Someone stupid and old like you. So lame.
Hey,
bro.
Punk, I'm not old. How old are you, like 3?
I'm like 5 3/4. You would know that if you could like actually like see and stuff, bro, but you're stupid.
Because I'm old? Wait, am I old or stupid?
You're a solid mixture of stupid and old.
Well, you're a solid mixture of stupid and young, so...
I'm never letting you hold this dagger ever.
I didn't want to hold it, I just wanted to look at it, dude.
It's mine.
Okay. What's
Unless
your
you're a
name?
part of the club, you can hold it.
Oh, club?
Yeah, you have to jump off.
I have to jump off.
That's
to
the
be a part
rite of
club?
passage being the cool club. The cool club. I was gonna say clan.
Please don't do
club
that.
It's
Would you say
all
we're
C's.
pretty? Would you say we're pretty clutch? Is this a pretty cool? Is this a
Ew,
cool
no,
clutch?
no. Cool
God.
clutch clan.
Woo!
Yikes.
Wait.
Big
Did
oof.
you jump off?
I mean, we've all done it once. You wouldn't
We?
understand. Yeah, everyone a part of the club.
Who's in the club?
Well, there's me and Jeffrey.
Jeffrey?
Yeah, you don't know him.
Sounds cool though.
No, he's a cool guy. Yeah.
Do you guys have like positions in the club or just hang out?
Well, I'm the founder.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, well, yeah, I am.
Well, cool. Congratulations.
No, thank you. I mean, and Jeffrey's he's my second in command.
Oh, okay. Where's Jeffrey?
Oh man, he's you know what? Just stop asking me questions, bro.
Sorry, I'm
you know, like I'm just
just-
trying. Who are you?
My name's Togu.
That's like really weird.
What's that?
Oh man. Cause my name's Togu.
No way!
Yeah, I know.
No way!
And when you approached, I thought, man, I hate this guy because he's like me, but like shittier.
That's funny because I thought the same thing.
Yeah.
But hey, Togu, nice to meet you. I want to knuck him.
Oh man, he
Nice to
knucks
meet
you
you,
so hard. It like kind of hurts
Oh.
him because he's a child.
Hey, a little easy there, bud, huh?
When I knuck hard.
Hey, I like it. So, to join the club, I gotta jump off.
Well, I mean that is really that's really the only way out of here, as far as I know, bro.
So how come you're still here?
Oh man, I've always been here.
Oh.
I wait for someone to join the cool club.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
I just jump off. I want to come to the edge and look over it.
Yeah, you look down, and about 100 feet down is just a sea of just metal corkscrews. Like certainly, it would be painful. It's like it's like billions of swivels.
So, I mean, if I jump off this, it looks like it's gonna hurt, man.
You know what? Some things in life they do hurt,
This 5-year-old's just woke.
but it's worth it, Togu. To do the right thing. To stay by your friends. To never abandon Jeffrey.
Would
You
you
broke
jump
Joe.
with me?
You know what? I've never been asked that before, and I think the teamwork that'd be great to do that with you. Not that I like you. I mean, I feel like you're not.
No,
you
I
know,
don't- no,
you're,
I don't- no,
you're
I don't like
totally a dork.
Dude. No, I get, but
My dad told me that to call you a dingus when I'm angry. I say that sometimes.
dingus.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
I stopped doing
tweak.
it around age 10 later on.
Do you mind if I start calling people dingus?
Yeah,
Cool, man.
or like turds. You know, isn't that fun to say? Turds.
Togu.
Well, before we do anything crazy, anything turd-like or dingusy,
dingus.
dingus-eye.
Is that plural?
Yeah,
Dingai?
yeah,
Dingy?
dingu.
Pink eye.
I am one with the
Dingai.
dingu.
I'm a dingy.
It's the plural form of fungus. Fungi.
What
Fungi.
what I'm supposed to do is if you jump, then you're a part of the cool club, and I'll give you this dagger.
But you only let me see the dagger, so why would I jump?
It's my favorite dagger.
How come?
Well, my dad gave it to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And all I gotta do is jump.
Yeah. We can jump together, but that was really timely ending.
Yeah.
Let's switch tracks.
I would, I'd like to put my hand out,
Okay.
kind of urging him to grab it.
So you guys hold each side of this dagger. Him holding the handle, and this dagger is like a snake. And it's only like, I don't know, like a foot long, maybe. It's like, it like snakes the entire way. And at the base of it is a handle, and you can see that there's like a little lip, and on the inside of it is clearly a bottle opener.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's sheathed,
Tight.
Yeah.
and you're holding the sheath, and he's holding the handle.
That dagger is rad. Keep it safe.
I will.
Me too.
And you guys like lock eyes. And you both just jump at the same time.
Aim for the bushes.
How do you always read my mind, partner?
Yeah, and I wanna
Yeah.
jump off.
You jump, and you guys start falling, and you look over, and you see that there's no kid with you, and you're just holding this sheath of a dagger, and you're confused, and you look back up, and the kid's just at the top of this platform, and he's like, you just see him waving to you.
Am I scared?
You are as you slowly turn back to see that you're cascading towards a mountain of spiky objects.
Okay.
And as you're flying, the wind's rushing, your adrenaline is full, fear takes over your body. I mean, just absolute fear. This is death in front of you, and you're rushing at it. And you reach it, and it hits you, and it's far less painful than you thought. And as your mind melts to nothingness, as you hit this wall, you wake up. And we'll eventually figure out where my track is for that.
You can do that in if you need me to.
Also, I forgot to say, but let's put this emotional ass music back on. Here we go.
Yeah.
As you were falling, you looked back and saw him waving, and you just heard this, and you just hear quack quack, and you see the kid turn into a duck and fly off. And
Sick.
you wake up, and you're staring at
Oh my
Freaky
God.
Blue Cat with Eridris's head on it. And that's the first thing you see from waking up.
It's me. I'll explain that later. Togu, hey, you're alive.
Eridris, you look up and down his body. You start at his face, and it's Togu's face, it's Togu's shoulders, his body.
Oh no.
Everything is the same.
Oh, no.
And you get all the way down to his feet, and you're just transfixed as you're staring at duck feet.
Are they appropriately sized duck feet?
Really small,
Oh no.
proportionally inaccurate.
Is it only the feet, or does he have like little legs?
Like chicken legs,
Like,
and then the ended duck feet.
So that
You know,
gets to like ankles or
Like
something.
Ponyo.
yeah. I would say from his knee down, it's just like these skinny little.
You're gonna be riding on my back.
Which he's not noticed yet. He's just staring at you, and you see it.
Togu, you're alive! Oh my God!
What? What happened to you?
Well, me? Well, I'm just using my little like cat pot to point over at the wizard man. I was like, well, the wizard man fixed my face.
Did he though? Just kidding. And then I want to scrub his.
And he's like, nice one!
Oh, what are you?
Like, oh, well, you're a lively one, aren't you?
Sorry. I just had kind of an out-of-body experience. And I'm trying to figure this whole stuff out.
Yeah.
And I want to look back at Erdis. Did you bring me back?
Well, I mean, technically he did. But
It was me. I did it.
yeah, it was.
Well, sir, I humbly thank you.
Well, you should, because I'm not just one thing. I'm three things. See, of you're just one little weird duckling. But for me,
Oh, what?
a weird duckling.
He's referencing your feet, but he also invented a toilet.
Wait, toilet?
I did a better toilet.
Hey, thanks, man.
No one's ever used it yet in the future.
It's gonna be big.
What do you mean?
Indoor plumbing.
Oh yeah, massive.
It's gonna be big.
It's gonna be me.
Wait, duckling.
I made that
feet.
same
What are you
joke
guys?
this
What are you
session.
talking? Mr. Goblin guy.
Yes.
Thank you again for bringing me back.
I'm an explorer
Oh, well.
and a magician.
Hey, I know a few tricks.
And an
myself,
entrepreneur.
But it looks
I
like
also start businesses.
it looks like
Very profitable businesses.
I've got duck feet.
Yeah,
You ever see that?
he said
that's-
it was part of the trade. Like I had to give some blood and all my gold, and I could only bring back you or my items, and that you'd be a little bit different. But I'm like, okay.
Here's the deal, though. I asked him, and this was just for fun. I asked him, I've been thinking of something nice about you, and it took him at least 45 minutes.
That's not true. I
It's
I
not
was
true.
transfixed on your wizardry.
Is that a dick joke?
Should it have been?
Well, just to clarify, it's proportional. It makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Pretty normal.
You know,
Very normal.
To be honest, Sir Humphrey? Sir Harvard.
Harvey!
Sir Harvey.
And that's hairpin! And you just see a wolf.
Sir Harvey,
to
my
be-
name is Togu.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had a duck penis.
Oh, you might want to have that checked, because I'm not really sure. It's different every time.
Not Togu, Sir
He looks
Harvey.
at me. Yeah, it seems like good old faithful.
He looks at you. Just make sure.
We're good.
I'm not sure. Oh, that's a corkscrew
I'm
penis.
like, I was talking.
That maybe is a little too fitting.
I was talking about Sir Harvey. I gotta learn jokes.
You're a cat
Oh
with
my
a human
gosh.
head.
I was
buddy.
like,
I don't think
I'm
you
trying
need
to
learn
figure
any
out
jokes.
timing. I should have mentioned something. No, I got it. I'll get it next time, though, Togu. Next time.
Your
I'll get it.
existence is comical. As a cat. Giant.
So how long am I gonna have duck feet?
Well, as far as I understand, you've always had duck feet. If I think about the amount of times I've seen you without duck feet, it'll be pretty small, like your feet.
Oh, that's deep.
Yeah, that's a good point. I guess.
I am an explorer.
Hey, we are a bit of adventurers ourselves.
Really?
We are.
Even the wee little cat thing.
It's not always a wee little cat.
It's only sometimes at night, and certain circumstances cause it. I haven't figured it out
How
yet.
did you turn his head to his normal head?
He has regular level magic, but also high level magic. And I try to imitate the voice that he does. High level.
I don't know why you did the voice, because I always talk like yes. I've never once talked to a different voice. It's never once happened. Anyone who says otherwise is a fool.
Okay.
So, sir.
Sure. And I lean over to Token. I'm like, he totally talks in a different voice sometimes.
I get it. So you're a businessman, I presume.
What did you say?
See?
I heard you are an entrepreneur of sorts.
Are we talking business now?
That's my thought.
Well, that's interesting. What would you like to talk about?
So you have
Is it high-level
wonderful
magic?
and magical powers,
Yes.
obviously, because you brought me back. You turned his head normal. What would it take?
What was it gets?
Because I'm sure you have the power to turn my feet and my legs back to my normal gnome legs, as well as turning his cat body back to his normal Argonaut body.
It's very interesting. Well, I guess it would take something very dear to you.
Something dear to me.
I don't know, just an exchange of things.
What sort of things do you have in mind?
How important are your feet to you?
Fairly important.
Let's say the life of your brother.
Which brother?
Tanner. Or Tanner.
It's Tanner.
Or Tip Top.
Tip Top, huh? Yeah, I'm totally cool with getting rid of Tip Top.
Okay, that's your mother's name, right?
To be honest, sir,
I could take his feet away.
his?
Yeah, can we not do that option? No.
You could choose without his consent.
I don't. Wait, this isn't. I don't like this plan.
No feet in exchange for 2 feet.
That you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't do that, right?
I tell you what, quack quack, sir. I'm good with my feet.
Oh my god. Didn't know where you're going with that. Great. Well, I've done all I can. I'm all out of magic, the normal kind, and the high level magic.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You're
I'm
out of
surprised
both of
you
them?
had the ability.
Oh, yeah, but we always run out, except for this bit. And he disappears. It just turns into like this pink smoke. And Hairpin's just in the...
I turned to Hairpin. I'm like, did he just leave? You here? Is this?
You look around behind, you can kind of see like some shuffling. He's behind him. He's like, fuck, god damn it. This fucking chain.
Hey, he's right there.
Oh, why are you? Where are you going?
This is... Look that way.
Can I roll? Can I insight check that to see if I fall for it?
Yeah.
Or to be deception?
Wait, to see if you fall for him looking that way?
Well, no. When you say look that way,
Yeah.
I don't want to look that way.
Oh man, just roll whatever you want to roll for yourself
Okay. Oh wait.
to make your own decision.
Oh, I
If you
can
want-
just. Okay, fine.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna. I've used that one on other people before. I'm not gonna do it.
I want to lean over and be like, he's a magician. Just do it.
Oh, I get it. And I'm like,
We're turning around.
we're totally turning around.
I'm invisible when no one looks. My mom has always said it works.
Yeah.
You guys don't understand. And you see him like take the chain off, and he gets on to Hairpin. He's like, I hate you. I hate you. Especially your little duck feet.
Hey, that's just rude.
Rude. You know what's rude?
What's that?
Is not being 3 things like me. An explorer, a magician, and an entrepreneur.
You sound like everyone that I argue with on Facebook.
And you see him just ride off into the distance, and you look back, and you see this. He's riding on this thing.
Don't forget to add doctor.
Thank you.
I mean, like, I don't seem to be ungrateful because I'm not, but that was weird.
Yeah, he was a weird man.
Do I have the dagger?
You pull out, you notice in your hand that you're holding this dagger, and it pulls out like a fun, like swivel, not swivel, it pulls out a fun curved thing. It's a crazy curved blade, and you look at it, and it has this black leather around the bind of this handle, and the bottom is a bottle cap over it.
Sick.
Yeah, or a
Is
bottle.
there, is there a
Oh.
bottle cap in it?
Jogu, that's super cool. Where'd you get that?
I got it from a friend.
Okay. That's
Do I recognize
ominously
it
generic.
as my
You're like, I
dad's?
thought I was.
You can name it whatever you want.
I'm gonna name it Church Key.
Awesome.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Church keys are the bottle openers that have the circle and then the one on the other side.
Oh, okay.
They're called church keys.
That's pretty good.
That's very religious of you, Togu.
It's very
Good.
alcoholic.
Good for you, bud. Good. I mean, I'm. You know.
It does 1d6 plus 1.
You were just watching yourself do it.
It started and then it just, we're gonna lean into that.
You're like, I'm broken.
Do I recognize it as my dad's knife?
No.
Okay.
Is the fire still up?
Yes.
Okay. Is there? I want to look around. I was like, well, okay, well, what else is in this cave? And I'll look around and see what else is in the cave.
Okay. So you saw these like runes all along this wall, and they were very interesting. And you can tell that he was like dissecting it, like he was like removing sand from it. But just tons of weird shapes and artifacts and things you've never seen before. Some ancient civilization.
So one of the things that like my painter's tools do is anytime like I do some sort of check on like painting, that I get an increase to that. So as I look at these like runes on the wall, would it count as like drawings in a way that I could
Like you would understand them better.
right like basically I wanna do a check on these things and see if I
It'd be a history check. I'll give you a +1 to your roll.
Cool
It's a
beans.
history check. I'm gonna check it too, but we can wait until he's done.
Yeah, you can both go for it.
Do you want okay or do you want to help me? All right.
I assist him.
No, I'm gonna do it because I get double
Oh well,
on.
I still got
checks of
16.
Arcana and history.
Okay. 16.
Yeah.
Or I get advantage on it. No, I don't. I got a 17. So.
Okay. You both can kind of make out what you're reading, and it seems it's like a story, and it's explaining how some ancient culture used to hunt these sandfish, and the sandfish are massive, huge things, and
As
you
we
can-
read that part, I'm like, I wonder if that's where the sand manta comes from.
Well, there's actually part of it. It's funny. You say the next part of it is that you can see a manta like eating one of the fish.
Oh, it is.
So it's definitely smaller than the manta, but
Wow.
a very majestic, rare creature.
This is super neat. Oh, is that all?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Huh. Well,
Oh,
Cool.
and at the end, you see someone who, like there are several people dining on the fish, and then you see the guy. He's just like this, like flat, like stick figure, and then in the next part, it's like full of muscle.
can I tell what part of the fish they're eating?
Nope. Pretty basic looking. Like
Oh.
it was a full fish, and now it's a fish bone.
Weird. We should probably eat ourselves some fish. Look how strong these guys are.
He's a cat, by the way. Look at these.
I mean, fish sounds great, but you're 90% cat and I'm 25% duck.
Your feet were 25% of your body?
I'm a gnome, dude.
Whoa, I didn't do the calculations. I probably should have done that ahead of
I was
time.
thinking knees down.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
it's the
Oh, that's
legs.
fair. I mean, cool. Well,
Have you seen everybody else?
no, I don't. I haven't seen him yet, and I don't have any of my stuff. I've lost all my clothes. So here's what I'm concerned about. Either if I don't go and find my clothes before the sun comes up, I won't have clothes when the sun comes up, and then I'll have to find my clothes in the nudie.
Yeah.
The background of this music kind of sounds like someone's eating cereal.
It is. I think that's where they get the horse sound effects. It's just
ASMR.
cereal.
Someone's just eating
ASMR
like
cereal.
ASMR
Cinnamon
Apple
Toast
Jacks.
Crunch.
I think this is just a basic campfire song.
Oh.
Who
It's like
knows
someone's-
what's going on?
What time is it right now? Is it dark or light out?
It's like, it seems like you're getting a majority through the night, maybe like 4 or 5 a.m.
Okay. I tell you what. What do you say we get a little rest? I've got my cloak here that we can wrap around you, and in the morning we can go look for our stuff.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Sounds good. Yeah.
Let's curl up by the fire.
Cool beans.
Okay.
Nuzzling.
We're gonna switch perspectives.
then I wake up.
Jolie, you are staring at this little book. You're just out in this desert, and you look at it. You can clearly see Togu's journal on it. And as you try and open it, it doesn't open. You're like, man, what is this? And as you look back up, you see the man and the basket are gone. And it's just a lamp on its little stand, and it's just swinging in the wind as it's like slowly dimming.
Well, geez, that was weird. He was a great musician, though. Well, I look at the book, and I can't open it, right?
No, it's super sealed.
Okay.
You don't. I mean, you can try and do something with it, but
Well, maybe this is a sign I'm gonna find tofu. Tofu.
Tofu, the abandoner, dude.
Maybe I can find. I laugh at that. Maybe this means that we can find Togu, and I'll make my way back to camp.
Okay. Sorry, my voice is dying from the goblin voice.
Yeah,
It sounded good though. It sounded good.
It's that stuff. All right. So you make it back to camp, and weirdly, those torches that were out are like, I just can't deal with the fact that I have to look.
I know. I'm like trying to get my eyes
I
just
know you,
right.
both of you. I'm like, we like quickly are like locked in.
Aligned.
No, it's fine. There's no making it better or worse.
I
It's
tried
just
to.
yeah. Now it's just different.
This is our life
Oh,
now.
well, that would work if you did that. All right. You make it back to camp.
Okay.
And all of those torches are lit again.
Okay.
And you see them all snoring. Most of all is Tack, just out cold.
Okay. What time is it now?
You reckon that you're getting close. I said that for you with your accent. You reckon that it's getting close to daylight.
Okay. I'm just gonna wake up everybody in the camp. Hey, little campers! I'm gonna pat everybody. Little campers! I think now's the time we have to get on foot and find our friends. Toyuya, do not make me sound my alarm.
Just roll over the
Toyuya.
I have had enough time for a long rest, correct?
You guys are all rested, including
Yes,
Jolie.
finally.
made
Yeah,
sure I
all
rested.
6 of you have a full rest at this point.
Huzzah.
You guys.
I guess I'm ready.
So,
As I
well,
stand
What are we doing?
yeah, go ahead.
yeah, as I stand
Let's
up, I
make
just like
gameplay.
to kind of sniff my armpits and like do my daily self check.
Oh, absolutely. I'll give y'all little campers 5 minutes
Yeah,
to do your
yeah.
morning things.
Yeah.
I just
don't want to smell too much shit.
And Jolie's an early
the right
riser,
amount.
man.
Yeah.
We gotta find our friends.
I'm ready to go whenever you are, you fucking early bird.
Yeah, I hope Aegis is still alive. I gotta give him back his butt flute.
Speaking of butt flutes, I found a book. A book was given to me by an old blind man. He played me music. It was like a little private show.
Was it a butt flute? Is that the segue?
Where did you
Yes.
go?
About 80 miles west, 80 feet west. A magical, weird shit started happening in the camp. Y'all were talking to me with your eyes closed, sleep talking, and then I decided to follow this campfire, and I walked over there to it, and I met a man named Mike. Mikhailo.
Michaela.
Michaela.
Well, I'm glad you came back.
Yeah, me too.
Did you find any other things that maybe would lead us to where they're at?
I mean, I found Togu's journal, I think. The man gave it to me. No, I tripped over it in the desert.
Did you read it?
No, I can't open it.
Can I try?
It's stuck together.
It's his journal, y'all. I don't know if we...
Can I use my thieves' tools to try to open Togu's journal?
You all can do whatever you want to do.
I don't think we should open it, respect the privacy. Or you guys could open it. And
She
read
comes
out
at it with
loud.
tools. And
I just look at you and I just like pull out like 2 little like things and I'm just like, respecting privacy. I've never heard that one before. Can I see the journal? And I just like immediately I'm just like just like trying to like smash this lockpick into like the seams of it. Can I roll to open it?
yeah, let's sleight of hand.
Yes.
Well, it could be better. 12.
Okay. Yeah, I mean you're going through this and like one of your locks just break off.
Man, what did he put this together with? Cement?
Yeah, it's like some sort of like metal band around it.
Sweet. I'm just like, and I throw it back at you.
I'll put it in my knapsack.
It's probably just stupid stuff in there anyway.
Or did you want to try to open it or no?
No, I don't really have any vested interest in this
As
journal.
Tuyu hands
None
this
of it's
back
back.
to you, you grab it and you start to put it back into your bag. And as you do, like this, like paper slips from underneath the binding and falls to the ground.
I pick it up. I look at it.
You read. It's such a shame that they never found me, but I promise I'm here. And it just says, signed, Togu. And then underneath it, it says, Western Magna.
I bring it up to the group. You guys, this just fell out. Read it, and I have all of them read it.
I don't give it to On. I just read it.
Can
out
he
loud.
read?
I don't know how to read. I
You
just
don't know
read.
how to read either, Tech? Looks like we need some reading lessons.
I am not very good at reading, but I am good at directions sometimes.
I just read it out loud. What it said.
Western Magna seems like not where we are right now.
No.
But I am
Correct.
good at that.
That's also not very specific. Thanks, Togu.
Who's holding it right now?
I do. I have it.
You still have it?
I
Oh, I
point
thought
at
you.
both of them.
Oh, wait. Did you give it back to me? No. You have it.
I have it right now.
Yeah. So you're holding it, staring at it, and then you flip it over. I'm now going to introduce something that I'm going to have to remember.
Good job.
But you look at the back, and it is a map.
Okay.
And this would be great if we had a map of Magna to show everyone, but we don't. So don't
I
worry
believe
about
I deleted
it. You
it.
deleted it. Don't even.
No.
Oh, I got one.
Well, just we had. Don't worry about it.
Put it over your
Yeah,
face.
I really fucked up. I'm
No, that's okay. I didn't think this would actually come into play, but it did. There you go. You can't see it at all.
Yeah, it's just
Yes.
it's just blinding.
It'd probably be easier to put it on the game board and then switch to that camera if y'all to.
Oh, you could certainly try. Let's see how it goes. This is the map of. Yeah, okay. This is all right. Yeah,
We all have to hold it.
More hands.
yeah. Put all the hands
have enough
together.
hands.
God, this is ghetto. So you still can't read anything, but that green area at the bottom of it, there is an X where that white smidgen is. It's where south
There?
there is.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Yeah. And there's an X there, and it also says 1700. Or sorry, 1712 XD.
1712 XD.
You guys know the year to be 1705.
And it said 1700?
So it said 1712
Oh, 1712.
XD.
I found this after shit started getting weird last night, and I don't even know how long I hung out with Mike, but do you think there's some weird like time vortex?
I mean, that seems like it's from the future, given the year. But I am not very smart. hey,
This
but
is
you're
weird.
wise. I
Maybe it
tried.
has something
Yeah.
to do with more of that ether magic.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
You remember when Adria said that he killed us all in the future?
Oh, that's right. When you walked through that door.
Yeah.
Y'all ate my legs.
This
That was
makes
fucked
me
up.
concerned about the
Sorry.
future.
Sorry. I hope you were at least good.
Me too.
Maybe it has something to do with that. Maybe none of this is real.
Well, do you think we should go find them, maybe?
Yeah.
You guys are really tripping me out right now.
Well, you talk to yourself all the time anyway.
No things talk to me.
DM question.
Yeah.
If I was to cast Cure Wounds on Tack and Healing Word for my bonus action, could that be enough to bring back his arm, or is that gonna have to be like a special?
Take my good hand.
Like, could I cast enough healing spells to give him like enough HP that he gets his
My
arm back?
opinion is when something like heals completely, that it is that way now, right? So his normal state is that. I don't think he's anywhere near that. So yes,
So it will work.
probably.
Tack, come here. Your nub is cute and all, but
Whoa, that's weird.
but let's give you back your hand. You need it to shoot people.
Have you tried stirring any soups with it?
I'm just sleeping mostly since we've only been out in this desert.
I don't know what you guys did while I
I
was
made
gone.
spaghetti last night. You did.
Just made spaghetti, desert spaghetti.
Some kind of weird
kidding.
euphemism, like, hey, you stirring the soup over there, huh?
Nah,
Have you
dog.
tried it?
Get
with-
your
Nah,
nub
dog,
out.
I'm making spaghetti.
Jolie, what's the max and the
Sauce
low
and
of
the
what you could
noobs.
heal here?
Okay, let's see here. I would do Cure Wounds at level 2, so that'll be 2d8. So max would be 16 plus 6 is 22. And then
Damn.
All right.
26 plus another 6 is 32. 32 is
32
the
is
max.
the max that you could do.
Mhm.
Okay. We'll get over a 15.
Okay.
Yes.
1.
Take a start.
Got a good fucking start.
6. Okay, 6 plus 6 is 12. And then this will be a d4. So it'll be 18 plus 2, 20.
Awesome. You see your arm.
Your arm slowly
slowly-
starts to grow
Yeah.
back.
Does it start talking to him like an Evil Dead?
Yeah.
And I'm just kind of like
throws up.
pulling some
Yeah.
magic.
No, it's disgusting for everyone.
You throw up all of your arms.
Yeah, and there's like no hair on
Watching all
that
the
part of your
flesh
arm.
grow.
Like, it's like different.
It's like Groot, where it's a baby arm.
It's kind of cool, right?
Does some of the vomit grow into your arm?
I mean, not to throw up on my arm.
I
threw up onto myself on my pants, not on my nub.
Yeah, good
Julie,
call.
did you do that?
As it's healing. I did. It takes a little bit of concentration, but yeah, some of the oddlings would lose a finger every now and again, so it's just just
Why
the
does
thing I
this
learned.
puke smell like oranges?
Oh, that's part of the spell. It's a side effect.
It happens.
All my magic smells like oranges.
Julie, can you make people grow arms? Like other arms?
Huh. I've never tried growing a full appendage that was not on the body, but
If we ever have some
Dude, if
substantial
I have
some free
downtime-
time.
Yeah.
Dude, if I had 2 more arms, man, that would be awesome.
yeah.
Can I see if there's any sign of our friends at this point now that it's daytime?
Tack
Yeah,
gives
sure.
Jolie a big hug.
Let's do an investigation.
I do love hugs.
You hug him away.
I don't know my
They don't
investigation
grow up
stat
like-
off the top of my head. I am sorry about that.
I hate the idea of it growing into your arm as it's healing, so it's just like a sack of
Like
puke.
kind of lumpy and like
15.
corn in it.
Yeah. You search around and you can see around you some like spots that definitely had things in it before. It seems like the spots that had this book and also had the 2 items of your friends. There are a couple other like spots of blood around it.
Oh. Is there any indication as to well, how far away are the spots with the blood?
It's about 30 feet.
Okay. I'd just like to go and check out the closest one.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what you find.
Okay. Hey, you guys, there's some spots with some blood over here.
Blood spots?
Yeah. Maybe our friends were bleeding or
All
something.
right, well let's follow it.
It's quite possible. Let's go. And we walk.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so you guys find this area that has blood and different things. To you immediately is like, oh, this is definitely where I found this stuff that maybe some of you don't know about. Maybe you do.
Yeah, this is where I originally found the butt flute, and I've also found Togu's.
A butt flute.
Yeah, you know the thing that, well,
Oh,
You
that
remember
thing
the
that
show.
I do, and I take a moment to just relive it.
Unfortunately.
And the wind passes by.
We'll clip that into the YouTube.
anyway, I found a bunch of this stuff, but there's blood everywhere, so I think they're pretty hurt.
I mean, let's just keep searching.
Yeah,
I don't
let's
know.
just keep. I'd love to see if there's something else around this general area. That
Tack's
looks
gonna
of
start sniffing
interest.
around on the ground like
I saw something last night.
he's got a goblin nose now,
Yeah.
which just means it's big.
Yeah. Now. For 20 sessions.
It's true.
It is. I think it's exactly 20 sessions. Out of 22. Interesting. Alright, man. Yeah. Let's do investigation. With your sniffer.
Investigation.
Which I get a -1 to. 11.
Yeah, man. I mean, you find nothing.
Smells
you,
like sand.
You do find like a small crab that buries itself into the sand.
Can I try and catch it?
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you?
Do I have to roll for it?
Yeah. Let's do a grapple.
Yeah.
Grapple, so strength.
Yeah.
7. Strong ass crab.
You beat it.
I eat it.
Whoa.
Shell and all.
Just the whole thing straight in there?
He has a lot of
Hungry.
teeth.
Oh, it got a 19 on its attack roll in your mouth.
Oh!
He
And I was
opens his mouth.
panicking.
It's like it's hanging off your tongue.
I just smack it off of his tongue.
Yikes!
I love how your instinct was to turn to Jolie for more healing.
I guess do an attack roll on the crab.
Yeah.
In his
Okay.
mouth.
Are you gonna attack
Did
it
you get a
recklessly?
1 or a 2?
It was a 11.
You succeeded.
12.
Slap it off.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I want to slap the crab off, but then put the crab where the wasps used to be and the mop head in my.
Tack, you're gonna take 2 damage as it
fair.
rips your tongue a bit.
It's fair.
Hey,
Now you have like a sliced tongue in the
quick
middle, so it like
The split tongue.
quick shout out to Mark Truax for watching the stream.
Mark.
Also known as Mitch.
Hey, Mitch.
Fucking Mitch Mark.
He just said, "You know I
Come on.
got you."
Man, Mitch Mark. Feel you, man.
Hey, go sub to us on YouTube.
On YouTube,
Mitch Mark.
yeah, we're trying to hit
We love you.
500. Trying to
Yeah.
hit 500 followers.
Yeah.
30 feet pics.
Yeah.
Have your dad do it too. Jimmers can do it.
Yeah, Jimmer's got the.
Yeah, Mitch.
Shout out
Mark.
to Jimmers.
Mark, Mitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna also investigate.
Oh yeah, roll that shit, dude. Roll it hard.
Roll that shit.
Please be better
love
than
that
I
crab.
did.
Baby. 18.
Are you doing the same thing?
I got 11.
She's also looking for
18?
crabs.
I'm not looking for crabs. I mean, if I
Dude,
find some.
okay, Sam, Ong, you find a lot of sand.
I try to eat some of it.
Indeed.
here we are.
As I'm like,
again.
I'm like, don't eat the sand on.
Ong sets a new record for how much sand can fit in your
Fucking
mouth.
worry about it.
On.
Oh, I worry about it.
It's just
DM,
falling
how
out of
much
his fucking
sand
mouth.
was it? So.
It was about 1,080 pounds of sand.
That's a
terrifying.
European ton.
Yeah,
It's quite a bit.
at least. You got an 18 on investigation.
European tongue.
Yeah, I mean, you find other things like maybe like some scraps of clothes. You recognize one of them as definitely being a small piece of Ergis's funny pants that always get ripped up.
It's funny. Pants.
Speedy pants. Legal pants.
I'm just like, can I like? Does it look like there's anything else like buried next to it, like the rest of his shit?
No,
Just that. Just
doesn't
a
seem
piece of
like
his
it to you.
pants?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a general direction that we've been following to pick up these different items?
It seems pretty scattered,
Okay.
as if things had fallen. Everyone roll a perception check.
Airdris and I
Not
know.
my forte. tonight.
Yeah, just it for you.
Not natural 20.
Oh,
Okay.
14.
Okay.
6.
Tack.
7.
Nice. One better.
Yeah.
Ong.
Yes.
You notice this in the distance, like this dust blowing in the air, right? And it's
In
like
the wind?
in the wind, and it's going across, and it seems like a series of vehicles of some sort.
Do you guys fucking see this shit?
I don't.
Oh,
what?
shit.
What am I looking at?
It's like a series
More
of
sand?
You guys look at Ong, and his eyes are like, like you don't know how he's seeing this right now. With
I'm
absolutely
very
no.
tall.
They just come out like snail eyes.
I can just see over the ridges.
Yeah, all of you guys you look, and
Okay.
you realize where he's looking, and you can see it significantly better than his
West.
blind ass. Yeah. It's like south of you.
Does that look like a caravan of some sort?
It is exactly what that looks like.
Well, shit. Do you guys want to? How far away is it?
80 feet? 90 feet?
Yeah, I want to
Let's
just go.
fucking
Could use some help.
Yeah.
And maybe they have the
Brains
the
of the group.
twos. The two.
Significantly closer than I was anticipating.
Me too.
I'm sitting here thinking it's like on the skyline or something. It's like,
Yeah.
Couple
no,
hundred
it's,
yards
they
away.
can hear you. They can hear everything you're saying.
I want to make
They
it
watched it
a little
happen.
more accessible.
I would like to run to them, non-threatening.
3 hours later.
A Goliath.
Yeah.
I would like to run to them non-threateningly. How can you not do that?
Usually
Skip.
running isn't great. Yeah.
Skip.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll skip.
Oh my
Skipping
god, I
is the
love
most
skipping.
efficient
Let's
form
do
of-
it.
We all skip and we're holding hands.
Yes.
I'm down. I'll be kind of carrying all of
Yeah.
them, but
That
that's
might
okay.
scare them more than the running.
Whoa, this is very intense.
This is fucking skipping
This is
music.
not-
If I've
It's like
ever
if they
heard
skipped
one.
This is
and
skipping
laughed at
music.
the Mohicans.
When you guys get there, I'll change. You guys skip. Every step is
Yes.
faster than the last.
So high.
Oh my
I'm
god.
also imagining you guys skipping like Wizard of Oz.
All right, you guys get there.
Like arm in arm.
Yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road.
Was I the only one who thought the Tin Man was hot?
Yes.
It's because of all the mercury.
Ah, shit.
Nah, it's that oil, baby.
Oh, shit. That'll get you there, man. It's all that motion.
That metal daddy.
Oh my god. So this kinky
Well,
chair-
thank you for watching the Bottlecap Brigade. I'm gonna watch tonight.
I'm sorry for who I am.
We are actually going to take our break.
Hey, if anyone is still watching after that goddamn train wreck, go check out the link right down below. Dice Envy.
Yeah.
It's Bitly, and their dice are cool. Also,
Oh, wait. I got you.
You always rolling that.
Hold on.
20.
Wait for it. It's coming. It's going to be another.
okay,
Okay,
so
hold on. On 3, 2, 1. Explain it to me.
all
So-
of Dice Envy's dice
Yes,
roll
let's
nat
go.
20s. They weight them properly, so you don't have a choice.
Bitch.
Yeah. Wow. I'm a music producer. Thank you, Berklee College of Music, for turning me into this.
Let us know
We're
if you
going
want to
break.
sponsor.
It's got a while to go.
All right.
Does anyone
bye,
want to dance
bye,
for a while?
break.
We can do it.
Hello, I'm Togu. I am the bard of the Bottlecap Brigade. As you can tell by my height, I am a gnome. I am from a neighborhood outside of a big city called Skelling. We call the neighborhood Halftown. Yes, it is a gnome neighborhood. There in Halftown, I own a bar, actually, which is, I guess, a little bit of a brewery, too. I'm a bit of a brewer. The bar is called the Empty Mug, which I run with my family. I'm a self-proclaimed Casanova. I'm always up to be the center of attention. It's a difficult job, but somebody's got to do it. It can be a little tough sometimes to get close to me, but once you do and once you see kind of my inner soft spot, you're family. I'm always up for an evening spent drinking beers and hanging out in the bar, making jokes. And so hopefully we'll see you on Thursday. Cheers.
Greetings. My name is Eridris. I'm an Aragonasi monk and practitioner of the Way of the Four Elements. I've been traveling around the world of Magna for a long time now, in search of someone who was taken from me long ago. In my travels, I've developed a bit of a reputation. I'm a hero. Mostly because of the many heroic things that I've done, but also because of the regular, normal, everyday things that I do in a very heroic fashion. So it's no surprise that I joined the Bottlecap Brigade. An entire group full of heroes, count me in. Oh, I am so excited about all the adventures we're going to have. But even more so, I just feel like I have so much great experience that I can share. You know, I can really show them the ropes and teach them about what it means to be a hero. You know, the speeches and the poses and supporting trans rights, you know. There's just so much that we're going to be able to accomplish. We've already saved an entire kingdom. Also, it is through the Bottlecap Brigade that I've met my animal companion, Steve. In fact, say hi, Steve.
Hi, Dad. I love you.
No, Steve, not to me. Say hi to everyone else.
Hi, everyone else. I want rats for dinner.
He's a snake.
Well, hello. It is I, the Goblin Tech, formerly known as the 13-year-old halfling boy Parrot. I'm confused too. So, I grew up in my mother's tavern, drinking and fighting. It was a great life, and I know I'm a kid. I was a kid. Confusing. They got tired of my antics and punching patrons in the nads for cash. So I, got shipped off to this monastery where they studied how to drink and fight. Heaven. I was the perfect pupil. So they sent me to Marin to recruit more like me. And then I started drinking and fighting again and gave up my monthly ways for cash. Or coin. Whatever sort of currency they were willing to give me. So I awoke, unfortunately, one day with my body strapped to this device with tubes in it. The blood had been drained right out of me. I was dying. And then this brigade came and saved me and got me killed at the same time. And then I awoke, you know, feeling a little bit different, strange. My body aches a little more. And I'm a goblin. Yeah, not my first choice, but you take what you get. I am what I am. And I'm living with it. And I kind of still feel Tak's presence in the back of my head. It's interesting. He kind of just comes out sometimes, and he's kind of got his life together, so I'm not upset. I'm kind of living a more sober and purposeful life. So, you know, my mothers would approve. I'd like to go back and see if they accept me for who I am. They're mid-30s, 13-year-old goblin halfling boy.
All right, and we're back. Welcome back to the Bottlecap Brigade. Miranda, can you tell them about the dice gig?
There are these magical dice made by the hands of kings, queens, and wizards.
True.
And these dice have been forged with blood, sweat, and tears and magic, and you can find them on Dice Envy. Go there today.
At the link below.
At the
Just to
link.
clarify.
Look
Just go to that
perfectly.
website. Go to us. That was beautiful. That was.
That sounded really sweaty.
Yeah. I'm sweating a little bit. I don't know why.
Like the voice sounded sweaty.
Yeah, he was hot. His name is Juniper.
Oh,
Nice.
good name.
That's a good name. That's
nice.
great
He's the spokesperson for Dice Envy.
I'll be sure to
there
let
is
the
a-
owner know.
I'll let it- like, do you have anyone by this name?
Dave, if you ever watch this,
Our boy Dave.
yeah.
Is he our
Juniper.
rep? Is he our boy?
No,
is he our
he's
guy?
the owner.
Oh, Dave, man. Dave.
Yeah.
Fucking Dave.
You need
Fuck,
to
my
hire
name's Dave.
Sweaty Juniper.
Yeah.
Dave, I'm gonna purchase a set of dice on stream right now.
Click the link.
Whoa, shit, are you
Click
serious?
the link to
Doing
get
this?
there,
I'm gonna do
though,
it.
because if you click the link, then that goes.
Yeah.
I think he wants you to click the link. I'm not sure.
So if you
Yeah.
click the link,
I'm not
You
giving
gotta
us the
click
credit,
it,
though.
says
if
Juniper.
you don't click the link,
If you don't,
Janelle's gonna show everybody how to click the link.
don't risk it. Click it.
click it.
Just
Click it.
going to our YouTube channel.
Did you guys know they did a monthly dice box?
Yeah, it's
That's
sick. You can
sweet.
also click that link to get the monthly dice box. No, I didn't put the subscription on there. I'm sorry.
No, it
But-
pulls right up to the page.
Well, great.
Yeah,
Is
just
this
make
good
sure you
for
click the
you?
link.
Is
this click big the enough, link.
This beer? Like you guys feel like I should... Look at my head.
Also,
Love
10
beer.
Barrel sponsor us. So
10 barrel.
And that's only like $2 or something.
2 back
Like
check.
$2.50 or something.
Any alcohol, like beverage company, sponsor us.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I couldn't make a comparison. Speaking of sponsoring us, check out how bad we play D&D. The session where we're at, you guys see this big caravan coming through, and you ran at it.
Yes.
You run
well, we
this
all
caravan.
Skipping.
We skipped at it.
Oh yeah, it was an aggressive skip.
It was
It was
Yeah.
wild. Your guys' aggressive skip. A couple of them are confused. I'm gonna say the whole caravan stops at this point as this group of merry men and women approach the caravan, skipping aggressively, and it stops. And a couple of them pull out their little weapons. They have like little spears and pitchforks and things that are like not normally used as weapons. And one of them speaks up as they're pointing a weapon. What are you doing here?
We're just kind of looking for some of our friends.
Are you looking for a fight?
Not particularly. Are you a nice person in general?
Until I see 4 people skipping at me aggressively.
Well,
Oh,
no.
we were just having fun.
Yeah, and it was a non-aggressive skip.
Yeah.
Sorry if it was took in any other ways.
I kind of have an issue with skipping.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Why? My past. What's the long story?
Okay.
Did
That's fair.
someone hurt you while you were skipping?
Well, my friend. Are you sure you want to hear this?
Yeah. Yes.
No.
Yes, I
We sit down.
am. Ong, the character, is very invested in this story. He sits down as well.
I'll do it. I'm gonna tell you for a price, maybe like a bottle cap or 2.
Yeah, of course.
2 then.
Sure.
Is it gonna be a long story?
Well, like
I put 5 bottle caps down in front
take
of him.
5 bottle caps out of your
It's gonna be
inventory.
long.
I'm working on it.
I have to keep him accountable for the podcast. He takes them from your hand. Well, when I was young, my best mate, he came over to me and, well, he hit me.
How hard?
Oh, sorry.
Did it hurt?
He hit me right in the temple,
Ooh,
enough to
soft spot.
knock me flat. And as I was falling unconscious, I looked up and I saw him skipping away, full
Oh.
of joy and happiness.
What was his name?
What an asshole.
Carl.
Well, maybe we can do some like role playing therapy right now, and
Yeah.
and you can hit me and skip away.
Or me. I'm
Maybe
much
him,
larger. Yeah. If you want to hit me to make yourself feel better about yourself, I understand, and I will not retaliate.
So, where are you guys from?
Well, we're from a couple of places.
Do you want to hit me? Or...
Skip away.
I don't think I want to hit you.
You're in a
I'll
safe
let
space.
you.
We're creating safe space for you.
Yeah, I gave you 5 bottle caps. This is kind of like reverse
I wouldn't
therapy.
hit him. He's a mountain giant.
No, it's good.
He seems
you literally
quite big.
couldn't
Like,
hurt me.
I'm
You
not like a
literally
big
could
guy,
not
but
hurt me.
yeah.
You should just probably answer my question, because he'll probably splatter you into pieces. Maybe, I don't know. He's crazy.
I knew the skipping was a sign. Of
I think
scary.
you're real. What was your name again?
I don't think we ever heard it. I'm Tack.
It's great. It's sort of great to meet you guys. Well, as I said before, my friend's name was Carl growing up,
Yeah. What's your name?
which means clearly that my name is Kyle.
Oh, Kyle. I'm Ong, and I just wanted you to know that I'm meaning no harm. If you want to talk about your feelings or get out any oppressed,
Stampede.
oppressed feelings, you can
It's a big
definitely do
caravan.
that. But we're trying to find our friend.
Your friends, you're missing your friends.
Did you know anything about that giant bug nest in the middle of the desert?
Oh, the ancient temple.
Yeah, we destroyed that. So,
Holy.
right. Yeah.
Carl! And you guys, his best friend comes skipping over, and you just see Kyle like, Carl, I told you not to skip anymore.
You want me to fucking hit that kid?
No, it's.
Is
Carl,
this the
have
kid who
noticed-
hurt you?
And Carl like, did they tell you about that? Well, that's crazy.
Don't fuck with me right now.
I've never.
I want to intimidate Carl.
I'd like to pull an assist on that.
And this is D&D.
Yeah, I'd like to assist.
I dug myself a grave.
Austin tried so hard to give them shit for skipping.
Yeah, assist by pulling Heather out to give him advantage on
skip, and each skip I'm jumping as high as I can. Tell us!
Yeah, let's intimidate him, man.
You get advantage too. I'm just calling it.
He just gets advantage.
Because I'm
My
assisting.
first roll is a
assisting.
19.
Oh shit.
Let's see if it gets better.
behind him, like making him go higher and higher.
Nat 20. The muscles from my quads are just rippling through the air.
It's like a moment where you look like Og when he was a goblin. Like you're just like 1% body fat. You know, like your BMI is insane.
For those of you watching the stream now, one of the rules we do is if you nat 1 or nat 20, you take a drink. So all those at home, cheers.
And they're scared of all the puke still on.
You're very frightening. You're finally rested enough. In game and out of game.
Your baby arm.
I got my nap in today.
Got your nap. Yeah. So what are you saying to him?
Tell us.
What did you want me to tell you?
You know. You skippy little fuck.
I mean, wow. I want to tell you. Anything you want, I will tell you. I just really don't. I don't know what you're saying. Kyle, do you know what he's saying? No, man, I don't know what he's saying.
Oh, you have to intimidate Kyle now.
I mean, I did mention a thing about when when we were young, when you hit me really hard and then you skipped away. And then how like the next 18 years I told you not to skip anymore because it gave me a bit of a response. Okay, yeah, I mean that happened.
Respect his trauma.
He looks back, and then fear hits me. And Kyle. Yeah, mate. I'm really sorry that I did that. That was really out of line. We were young. Well, I mean, that's not an excuse just because we were young, you know. It's not an ageism situation here. I mean, you hit me.
I'd like to take Heather out and just kind of slam it on the ground randomly, just to put some impact.
I think you guys should
Now
skip
we're
together.
friends.
Can I look to see if there's anyone else that's more interesting looking in the...
And Kyle and Carl, what?
Yeah, I mean, down a little further is another human. These are all humans, for the record.
Right.
And there's another human male with his wife, and they're sitting in the front of their kind of 1800s
Cattle drive.
wagon.
Yeah.
It's like the Oregon Trail.
It's like the Oregon Trail.
In the desert.
Carl dies of dysentery.
Yeah, it's like the Oregon Trail.
I kind of jog up to them, and I'm like, hey, I'm just a little tiefling
Yeah.
running up to them. Hey, where's this caravan headed?
Well, now, it's funny you asked me first, because have you talked to Kyle?
I just go.
You see me yelling at him.
Well, I think my friends are handling that.
Okay,
where are we headed?
so you talked to Kyle then, so you probably met Carl.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm Colin.
Names are great.
Great.
And this is my wife, Callie.
Are you all? Never mind. Where are we going? Where are you guys headed?
Oh, I mean, we're going back home.
Where is that?
Oh, well,
I'm not from here.
well, I can see that.
lost.
That attitude. You
In the
talk to
background,
Kyle.
you
You,
can-
talk to
Listen,
Carl.
listen,
Now
I'm-
you ask me.
I'm from Farkle, okay? We didn't come by manners very.
You're from
easily.
Farkle.
I am.
Well, if I ain't
I'm
two
here on a
shoes
mission.
boot shined and twinkled.
I'm here on a mission with my friends
Twinkled.
from Queen Loriana.
Queen Lariana.
Yes.
Just Glade.
Loriana. Can you say her name right?
I said some parts of her name right, of which you did not. But some parts I definitely did wrong too. Because I'm Colin. By the way, this is. I've changed her name now to Carly. My wife. And she's like, I'll be anything you want.
My wife.
It's my wife.
Yeah. Her name's Carly now. It was Callie, now it's Carly.
Oh, that was awesome.
Shut up, Callie.
So,
In the
Queen
background, you
Lariana.
can see me teaching Tack how to flex.
We're headed. We're okay. I mean,
I'm trying
I
to
don't want to
too,
mess
just
with
for
you any
fun.
longer. Let me just be plain.
I'm like 2 seconds away from freaking out.
I can see that, and although I am a confident man, I am aware that I am not the strongest man.
I will murder you in front of your whole family.
That's not what I want. So
Hey,
what I do
We're
want.
chaotic evil now.
I'm neutral, so
She hits this position of
true.
anger.
is
We're
it
all-
a real threat? Who knows?
We're going back to our town, the town that we're from.
Which
You know,
is named.
Carmiel.
Perfect. There we go. That's what I
damn
needed
it.
to know. Great.
Kyle,
Thanks.
Carl, Colin, and Carly are from Carmiel.
Yeah, and what's great is Carmiel was prepped and everything else was not.
This is storytelling.
This is how you write stories, everyone.
I just go. Appreciate it. And then I just run back to my friends.
As you're leaving, he's like, "It's a small fishing town. You won't miss it,
I just was like,
and I won't miss you neither."
And I just go.
Give him the things.
Did your finger pop right up in the camera? Because that'd be cool. It did.
Yeah,
that's
there
awesome.
it is.
Yeah.
Definitely directed at me and Taylor.
You guys come back and you just see Kyle and Carl hugging. And it's like, mate, just appreciate you so much.
Hey
I'm
guys.
trying to get them to skip together for the final healing.
So, glad you guys did this for them. I found out where we're going. We're
Fear heals.
The scariest attack has ever been.
Tack is now chaotic.
Hey, what's this place called?
You know what? I'll do it.
Carmiel.
Yes.
Caramel.
Skipping changed him.
It's Karme. It's like Carmi dash AL.
Okay.
Carmiel.
AOL.
Hey, so I've never been to this place before, but we're headed to Carmiel.
But we haven't.
That's where they're
we
headed.
need to find our friends first.
Well, that's where they're headed. Maybe they found their way there too.
Oh, I didn't really
Shit.
think about that.
Yeah.
How do you find friends in the desert?
Well, you,
Kyle, Carton. Have you guys seen
Which one are you talking to?
both of them?
Kyle?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, what's up?
Have you guys seen?
it's just Austin's regular ass voice.
When in doubt.
Have you guys potentially seen any like maybe a cat like or an Aragonasi like type creature or gnome slash hobgoblin like creature that it's just flying around the place, maybe injured?
Wait, mate, were you talking to me or were you talking to Carl?
Both.
At the same time, you want me to do? You want us both to talk at the same time?
Yeah, or just figure. I
Yes,
mean, have a normal
yes,
conversation
yes,
with
we
the
do.
group.
That's exactly
It's like where
what we
someone
want.
like sings like two notes at the same time.
Oh, they
Well,
talk in harmony.
I'll speak first because I can very easily answer that I haven't seen him. No.
How about the other one of you that I don't?
Oh, you mean me? Carl?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Carl ain't seen no one.
Oh.
It's ridiculous.
Well, that's fucking unfortunate.
And Carl is a beautiful, beautiful man.
Should I further intimidate them to see if they have any additional information?
Yeah, you can do it. You want to intimidate them?
I
Sure.
mean, Dak, you
said?
kind of seem to be on one. Do you want to?
Yeah, I mean, that's a roll.
Damn. I'm sorry, guys. This last half an hour is gonna get weird. If it hasn't already. I think we're all like 4 beers in. This is when this happens. We're tired.
No,
Just haven't had two
I
naps
guess
today.
I believe them. But what do we want to do?
Hey, here, calling
Should
in the
we
front.
travel with them? They have food.
I guess.
I can hear the livestock.
They said it was
a lot.
it's a fishing town. It's a fishing town.
Let's
so,
do it.
if anything, you know, I know that our plan was originally to go find the pirates after this.
Yeah,
So
my
maybe-
friends.
So maybe Togu and Idris found their way there. That's probably the best we're gonna find. And if not, we can maybe find someone there that can help us track.
Let's look for them along the way.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm down. Hey, Kyle, can
Yeah,
can
which
we
one are
hitch
you
a
talking to,
ride?
mate?
Kyle.
Yeah, my name's Kyle.
Hey, Kyle, can we
Yeah.
hitch a ride with you back to your Carlisle village?
Yeah, I mean, as you're saying that, you hear a call in the front. Well, we better get going, guys. It's about time. You know what I'm saying? Well, I guess it's about time that we should leave. Of course, you can join us
All right.
if you'd like.
There's
Can I
always
fit-
an Australian.
Can I fit in any of
Honestly, always.
any of their wagons?
You're looking for wagon room.
Yeah.
Room in a wagon.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, someone of your size, I'm sure we could have potentially accommodate.
All right.
But if you get in, we probably won't have room for like anyone else.
What if I just put them on my shoulders?
No, the horses can't handle it.
All right. Well, I'll walk. You guys got it.
I'm
Dak is
kidding. Of
walking
course, we
too.
can fit all of you if you'd like to come with us.
Yeah. No, I'll walk. It's
No, you
fine.
don't. I mean, I want you to walk because, like, it'd be funny.
I'll lead the oxen.
Yeah.
I'm assuming this is an Oregon Trail-esque situation.
It's a situation that would be similar to whatever that is.
Yeah. So yeah. I'll just walk with the
This
oxen.
imaginary land of
Okay.
Oregon.
That's fine.
Everyone is gonna get a bit of a rest, and you
I am fully rested.
not even a bit.
I'm fully rested.
Cool.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
missing 2 health.
Well, great. It's great to have you. In return for us feeding and accommodating you, I would just hope that you help defend us against anything that might come about.
And I'll pet your oxen.
Only once
And then you
per day.
As many as I want.
You seem a
actually.
bit of a weird guy.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
You seem like a guy that would touch the oxen a lot.
Yes.
Makes me
I
uncomfortable.
like petting animals.
My dad always said anyone who touched livestock more than 10 seconds is a bit weird.
I'm over there hugging it.
Yeah. Have you ever seen a fucking dog? They're the best.
That's just one of many things that my dad taught me.
I can just see it like, been touching animals for a long time. It's not
Like,
good.
oh, you're so
And
cute.
then we just like look over and
Hugging for like 4 minutes. Well, right.
Yeah. So
Shall we?
I'll just stand in the front of the procession with the oxen. and lead
Okay.
them.
Just writing.
There
that.
are so many goddamn animals on
Yeah,
our
yeah.
speakers right
No,
now.
I mean,
it's unfucking believable.
It is a long caravan,
Yeah.
so there's a lot of animals.
I'll be
There's
towards
6
the
people
back.
and 4,000 cattle.
We're gonna switch perspectives. Thank God.
Yo, we just did skipping therapy.
Oh my God.
Oh,
That was
equity.
intense.
Was it
I couldn't have done it
Is that
any
what's
better.
called?
All right, it's gonna be the intense music. Here we go.
So good.
You, Eridris and Togu, you guys wake up and the sun's starting to rise. And the fire is now like slowly sizzling out in this cave. And you can see the sun just barely like making its way into hitting your face from the angle of the cave in the horizon.
Is he a human?
He's a human and naked.
So I immediately
This
just like cover up. I'm like, Togu, can
Oh, yeah, here you go.
can I borrow that robe?
Yep.
So I take the robe
These
and
my
I tie
clothes.
it. I tie it like the sleeves together behind my back.
It's a cloak.
Or yeah, okay.
So it's like a cape.
Oh, so there are no sleeves.
But you just tie the whole thing
Where you
And then-
cover
and then
your
it's-
front half so your ass.
It'll look like a skirt. It looks like a skirt
Yeah,
with a tie in the back.
It's a full-on cloak.
Okay.
You could hang it on something.
So
We all know.
just like
We're all
just walking around,
neck.
freaking coat hangering it. That's fine. No, Togu, does this look like it'll like wrap all the way around? And I'm like trying, but I'm like showing him my butt. I'm like, does this look like it'll?
Just tie it.
I just. All right. So.
Give us sock.
Fine. I tie the cloak around me, and it looks like a mini skirt.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
No, it does.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hot
It's a
no.
dope
Hot
look.
ass.
I'm just looking at it like. We need to find my shit really fast.
Let's do this. As we leave the cave, when it's quiet, we were walking. I just want to be like, "Nice legs, man."
Hey, thanks. Thanks.
You
Um,
are looking
sorry
at
about
Ergis, and you're like, wow, it looks great. Until you make eye contact with his face, and he has a cat face.
God damn it.
What?
Can I speak though? Am I able to
my
speak? All right.
God.
But it's a blue furred cat head.
So
Is it-
it's
is
like
it
a
small?
blue.
Is it like the
it's
ones
a
off
little
of Cats
smaller.
on Broadway?
It's smaller than Fitz's head.
No.
Yeah.
Tiny little.
No.
I'm just like pretty athletic, like fit.
A
but
monk.
Oh yeah. You're,
I don't want to tell
I'm
him.
skinny ripped. For
Don't tell him.
everyone at home.
I don't want to tell him.
Just a skinny ripped.
I don't want to tell him that
He
he's
doesn't
a,
tell you.
Like I want to look.
You don't know about this yet.
Huh? But
Let's go find our friends.
oh,
And then turn him, and then he makes like a, yeesh. Like,
You're just like
Yeesh.
flap.
Oh yeah. Oh my
Oh, this is
god,
great.
you guys are crazy.
yeah, that's a great idea. Give the one guy that can't
Anybody
run
wanna draw
a way
that?
that he
Go for
can't
it.
run
so
even worse.
now I know my clothes fall off. Does that include like Steve and his sock, like
Everything.
or I don't
Oh,
know. I
no.
probably should have asked this a long time ago. I've
No.
always been curious about what happens to Steve whenever I transform. I didn't know if it was an. Should I RP it at some point or should
Yes. So Steve is not on you.
Okay, Steve is not
Nor
on
is
me.
the sock.
All right. It's like,
Austin's like, can't wait to
You
get rid
can't
of this
fucking
character.
lose, Steve.
I've thought about Steve.
Okay.
Who I haven't thought about is
Woodchop?
Woodchop.
Yeah.
It's been a
Woodchop's
while.
When was he even last seen? I don't
It's been
even-
it's
He
been 2 or 3
did.
sessions or
He
something.
just hops.
Yeah.
He'll randomly
Fighting or
pop up
something?
at
He found
some
true
point.
love.
When I want to use
smoking
him.
a cigarette. in
He's a
an
free
alley.
spirit.
Yeah.
yes.
All right, Togu.
Opening
Let's
up a club.
He's just seen some shit. He's got like no eye.
we,
What do you mean, no eye?
You have an eye. You dickhead.
Togu, we have to head back to the place where well, you kind of died. Because
All right.
that's where I transformed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I would like to see if I can see the tack tracker.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I had to think about that for a minute. I always forget about your dope skill.
Would you explain your dope skills?
Yeah,
to the
so
people at home?
I was gifted a tack tracker that I see a purple stream of magic-y stuff up to a mile
It's my
that
stink.
leads me to tack.
Also, does the purple stuff stop after a mile, or only if he's within a mile?
Doesn't wasn't said. It said up to a mile.
Is it like a wispy, like smoky, whatever?
It was a
purple
made-up
smoke.
skill after Tack got lost while we were shopping.
I'm thinking Geralt of
But that
Rivia
is our
style.
campaign.
Oh yeah.
I was doing work.
Yeah.
You always come to the villages and just
That's
get
good
a
to know
job.
because it's really a passive skill, so it's just something I need to keep track of, right? But, well, I guess it's hard to know when you want to know where tack is.
Anytime we get
always.
separated.
Yeah, so I guess just bring
Which
it
is
up. You're like,
often.
tack track, where are we at? And I'm like, cool. Yeah, walking out of this cave, you don't currently see any purple smoke.
Okay. Yeah, let's go find your stuff, buddy. Do you remember? I mean, I fell for like a little more than half a mile.
I mean, yeah.
At least.
And I have no idea where I ended up, man.
Well, I have a general idea. It's over there, and I point towards where the mound,
Oh.
like
Okay.
what's left of the mound.
He takes a step when he does that, and like his skirt just opens up for a second and closes.
I don't say a word.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
I definitely was picturing Idris's head as like the Broadway
Which
Cats that
one?
just came out.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
that bad.
God.
It's
I
that bad.
still haven't seen the movie yet.
Yeah.
It's just like
scary
I
looking.
was obsessed
Um,
with that play.
Oh, it's a
Oh well.
Obsessed.
Well, check out the movie. It's on.
Yeah, it'll ruin everything for
I
you.
always wanted to play Rum Time
So
Ticker
excited.
really bad.
Oh yeah.
I always wanted to be Mistopheles.
Oh, Mistopheles is the best. Oh, whoa, I never was there ever. A cat so clever as magical Mr. Mistopheles. Sorry.
No, it's nice. I
Musical
wanted to
theater,
give you the
everybody.
room to kill it.
Long go Jerry
Oh.
and Rumble Teaser. Sorry.
It's so good, I'm telling you.
Do you wanna
So you.
do you wanna come over on one of these weekends and watch Cats?
Yeah, I have it on VHS
old
from
one.
'96, recorded on
I know
PBS.
the exact one because I totally watched that shit.
Anyway,
Still got it.
Do you guys want to come over and watch a really bad musical? Again?
Hey, it's not a really bad
It'd be
musical.
super
The
sick.
'96 one is awesome.
No, I can't
is
wait to
true.
do it together.
he's pretending to be me right now. And I am so mad. It'd be
That
really
is
sad,
that is
guys.
Janelle with one truly. All right, so here's the deal. You got.
It's all ADD, all
What would you
truly.
like to do, Regis?
I wanna head over there and see if I can see any indication of where my pile of clothes and weapons are.
So you guys approach the spot where
Sorry.
You like that?
I didn't realize I didn't mic.
that's the Samsung that used to be when you unlock the phone.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, I memorized that sound. You you approach this area, and I'm gonna say you get about halfway to it. Okay. And there are 3 camels. Just.
Whoa.
I'm so excited
Just
that our
random
mics work
wild
well.
camels.
What?
Just random wild camels.
Yeah, wild ass camels.
Dude, they will spit on you.
Wild.
I want to inspect the camels from afar and see if they happen to have any of my shit, or if I can see any indication of Steve.
Yeah, wow. You see in one of their mouths that they're chewing on some sort of cloth, like.
Oh.
I want to. I just want to walk up and be like, "Hey, excuse me, camels. Can I?
Oh,
I
you
just.
can talk to
I just want to. No, I can't. Not without my staff.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Like, I just want to. Can I just? And I want to try to like reach and like
Okay.
pull the
As you-
cloth out of.
As
the
you
thing.
get closer to it, it's like. And it looks like. And it's just draping, and it's clearly your pants.
But my whole pants are in its mouth. God damn it. And so, as the camel's mouth is just like dripping open, I want to like real quickly just grab him.
Yeah, let's do a sleight of hand.
Fuck you.
On a camel?
I don't know what else
Those
to roll.
tongues are crazy.
Sweet. I got a 12, I think. Hold
Yeah,
on.
I mean, you
Yeah.
succeeded. Yeah.
What was a failure of? Like 2 or less?
Yeah, it would have been funny. I would say if you got like a 1 through 3, it would bite down and your pants would rip in half.
Cool. Sweet. Well, then I got him, and
They're covered in saliva.
yeah.
And like kind of chewed, and there's like a weird square missing from the butt area.
Oh, damn it.
That happens every time I glide.
Are those your pants?
Yeah, these are my speedy pants. I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep your cloak on for a little bit longer while the camel spit dries out.
Just so you know, while you have the cloak, you get +1 charisma when talking to a member of the opposite sex.
Hopefully it's a female
So.
camel.
Okay.
Fingers crossed.
Or whatever sex you choose. I was given that option.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you gave me that option.
Wait.
You like to women.
So
And I was
then-
like, you're like, yeah.
Okay. So for clarification, you mean I get +1 charisma towards anybody who I have a sexual attraction to?
Like a camel.
No, it's strictly the opposite sex.
But you said the same
I know,
sex
I
also.
was-
I'm so
He was
confused.
making a joke
Anyways,
because I
okay.
didn't give him
It
the
was
choice.
no, you did. I was.
Oh, I gave it.
It's opposite sex. Ignore this.
All right.
Okay.
There are a lot of options which are all valid.
Sure. Anyway,
I'm sorry.
I just want to dry out my pants, Togu. Why are you complicating this?
Cast gust of wind.
I didn't know how to address that in any other way.
All right, I'm just so what I'm gonna do is okay. I'm gonna be like, thank you, Camel, and I want to look around and see if I can see anything, any other indication of like my other stuff. I still need, for the record, DM, I need my quarterstaff. I need my claw and chain. Do I get my darts? I want my darts back. I need to find my.
We'll see what happens.
I need to find my sock and all sorts. So yeah, I want to try to find the rest of my stuff.
Hey, Erdris. So you're gonna wear the cloak for a little bit, right?
Yeah, just for a little bit.
Do you mind if I borrow these pants for a second?
They're drenched in spit.
That doesn't matter.
I really want to dry them off.
I have an idea.
Can I show you what I was gonna do though?
Oh my god, I forgot.
I feel like what would happen right now is the logo would come like the Adventures of Erdris and Togu. Yeah.
Are they gonna dry off the pants or are they not gonna? Who knows? You'll have to find out on Adventures.
Will they disagree or agree? Disagree to agree. That's Togu's thing.
Disagree to agree.
He's got a cat face. He's got duck feet. Togo and Erdris. Fuck yeah.
Turds. Hero. Dingus.
Ding guy.
Slap, 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 slap.
Yeah, all right.
So yeah, I wanna try to find my other stuff. Well, no.
Okay. Oh, but
I'll show you. Because I need to know where to go first.
Okay, what would you like to do with your dripping pants to find your stuff?
Well, whenever I start walking, I'm not gonna walk. I'm gonna run, and I'm gonna put my pants up like this. I'm just gonna run.
Indeed.
Like and just air them out.
Oh, okay. It's just like on the process of looking for stuff.
Exactly. That's why I'm curious. Like, where do I go next? And then I was gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna go in that direction, but I'm gonna be like.
Yes. You find, well, okay, as you start to run, you're like running and you notice something on the ground and you stop. And you can tell there's like a line of things from the spot that you lost your things.
Okay.
Right? Or it seems close to there.
All right.
As the camels have like picked different things apart and eaten some of it. I'm going to say the things that you find on that trail are your quarterstaff.
Cool.
And that's it.
Oh, I also need my hurdy gloves.
Yeah. Oh, you do find a dart.
I find one dart.
Yes.
A dodge dart.
Yeah.
So you said that the camels had eaten some of it.
Oh my god.
It seems like they have picked through some things.
Is there any indicator of what it is that they've eaten? Some of these items are more important to me than others.
A little snake spaghetti.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You find a half-eaten tie-dye sock on the ground, chewed to pieces.
And I look over at the camels, and I'm like, Togu, I think, and I put my finger through the sock, and I was like, I think the camels might have. It's like, and
I'm sorry, man.
I don't want to attack the camels.
You want to attack them?
I'm gonna go for him.
Okay.
Aren't you still naked?
I would like to
A
get
little
in
bit.
between him and the camels.
You can talk to him.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you have your staff.
Yeah, just explain
They're too
that.
big.
What happens
Well,
here?
actually the
small.
the staff
Little tiny
doesn't help me against camels.
Against.
I mean,
It doesn't help him
if
speak to him.
you beat it
It's-
to death.
This is okay. I'll explain how I imagined this. Was that you immediately saw this thing and you're like, and you grab your weapon and you start running at the camel and the camel's like,
Full Anakin Skywalker.
and then Togu
I mean,
kind
they're
of like
camels, not human children.
jumps
It's a little slightly different in terms of the morality line.
I would say that's fair.
Killing animals
I guess.
that are innocent.
Yeah, let's break this down
Yeah, let's.
on another session. And
Let's roleplay this.
you like walking, hold it from.
Whoa! I know. Hear me out. We are in the middle of the desert.
Yeah,
There's sand for miles.
yeah.
We need to find our friends.
Okay.
These camels are made to travel long distances on this sand. And I think this one liked your pants.
In your head, you just have this memory, and you like hear it audibly. Hey, Dad!
Oh God.
You're like filled with rage again.
I know how upset we are about Steve, and I want to find him just as bad as you do. But if we dissect these camels,
You could
we
sleep
might
in them at night.
never find. We might never find our friends.
Again, you hear, I miss you!
I'm like, Togu, I get what you're saying. I can't lose another kid. And then I run over and I attack the camel.
Okay.
There are 3 camels.
You could sleep in them.
They could
first one.
both fit on one.
Yeah, so an attack roll.
2 out of 3 chance.
And actually, what I'm gonna do is I want to come down and I want to just like smack it over the back of the head with a quarterstaff, and then come up with like a knee, like to the face, because like it's a monk thing.
You want to hit it?
Hit it in the face?
Fucking the camel.
What's your first contact? Is with what?
So yeah, I'm gonna do an
Quarterstaff to the
attack.
back of the head.
And then as a bonus action, I get an unarmed strike.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So and that unarmed strike's gonna be a knee to the face that I smack with this quarterstaff.
Yeah. All right. Let's do the first attack roll.
Anyways,
Make it shit the snake out.
It doesn't have a super high AC.
Well, it's I got a good old 9.
That succeeds.
Hit a camel.
Yeah, there you go.
Barely.
Do you want me to roll the second attack? Or?
Yeah. And then we'll do damage at the end.
The second attack was a 23.
Yeah, you hit.
Cool.
Let's do damage for both.
Strong knee.
God,
Hit a
just
camel.
coming at this camel.
These camels are gonna be fucked.
Are the other camels scared?
Yeah, we'll see.
So
to wrangle in the
the first attack does a total of 4.
All right.
Or sorry, no, sorry, a total of 8. 4.
Oh.
Yeah, total of 8. And then the second attack is 6.
Okay.
So
So
14 total.
you like come at it and you like bring your quarterstaff on its back, and its head was up, and when you hit it, it was like it shriveled a little bit, and then your knee like came into its head, and you just like, and it just falls over dead.
Sweet.
Damn.
And as you're hovering over this body, you just hear the voice of, "Why'd you do that, Dad?" And you look over and you just see your snake on the ground staring at you. You're like, "Hey, Dad!
Steve, hey buddy, I thought I lost you.
You just killed a camel.
In your name."
I don't want that blood on my hands, Dad."
Okay, you don't have hands. But it's okay. I'm sorry. I thought I lost you.
I don't know if I can look at you the same, Dad.
Steve, here's the thing, buddy. Sometimes it's needed to kill. You need to kill animals.
His name
for
was
most-
Bob. He was my friend. We've been hanging out for like 3 days.
Oh my God.
Okay. That doesn't sound right.
I think it's been like an hour.
Yeah. That sounds closer.
Are you really my dad?
You know.
I want to walk up behind and nudge Steve and be like, "Yeah, he's always been your dad, buddy."
You can hear me?
You can't.
Oh, I can't. Never mind. I don't do that. I definitely don't do that.
Steve,
I've been saying the weirdest shit to you for months.
And now you're
And you just see a snake like staring at you.
So I want to walk up to Airdris, and I'm just gonna glare at him for a second, and then I'm gonna take my cloak back and put it on.
All right, my dick's just hanging out.
That's your problem.
All right. Both the camels start running. Out of the 3, that you killed one. They're taking off.
I watch him run.
Do they have harnesses or
Nah,
anything?
wild camels.
Fuck me.
This is
I'm
like
gonna
me
use-
being like,
No, I got it.
you need to go somewhere, here's some horses, and then he's like, I killed one of them.
Yeah, because
would
they're
like-
eating all my shit.
No, I
and
get it.
Probably
I get
my
it.
dead like son of a snake. Like,
It's a story, but it's just a predicament.
How far are the camels from us right when they start to run?
They both rolled pretty well. Let's do initiative. They got a 17 and a 14.
Goodness.
Do you want me to roll initiative?
If you'd like to react.
Yeah, I got an 8.
Yeah, I'm not gonna react.
If you'd like to murder the rest
They
of
just
the
take
camp.
off. You feel like you're gonna struggle to catch up to them.
Can I cast? I'm gonna cast minor illusion, and cast a shroud or something. Like, you know how when they put like the blinders on horses,
On
and it
horses?
calms them down. I want to do that on the
Wow.
closest camel.
Yeah. I constantly forget about minor illusion.
Fucking smart.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking wise. That was fucking smart.
He liked that a lot.
I fucking like that move.
A lot.
As far as Dungeons and Dragons goes. That
I got the
was
card here. Are you looking at
fucking
minor illusion?
Yeah, I got it.
Smart. And wise.
Utility spells.
Bless you to heaven.
Yeah. So I mean, it works until they examine it, and which I don't think they're gonna do because they're camels.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do an intelligence check, which is pretty unlikely.
What's a camel's base intelligence?
One of them got a 20.
18.
So we're gonna drink.
Yes.
Did you roll? Was the first one or the second one?
I'm like, I'm not opening
The
nothing.
first one
'Cause
failed.
I only tried to cover one.
Oh, we're in a predicament.
I didn't try to cover both. I tried to
said
cover
the closest.
probably whichever one was the 14.
All right, how about this? If it's an even roll, it goes good for you.
Yeah, whatever you
If
want.
it's not, it was an even.
Cool.
Yay.
Fucking
Does it
You
calm
stop
down?
one of them,
Okay.
and they don't know what to do, and they're like, and they just stop running because they don't know it, and the other one just takes off. You have one camel.
I would
Here.
like to walk up to the camel, and I want to not walk behind it. I want to get in front of it because camels kick weird, and I want to speak to it. Yeah, they kick like sideways,
Oh,
like llamas.
What?
They're
They
little
kick-
fucks.
Yeah.
the weird
That's why
shit
they-
that Taylor knows.
So
But
they-
yeah, I would
Kick
like
out
to.
on the
Try, I would like
starboard
to try
side.
and calm the camel down.
I'm
All right.
learning so much.
Yeah.
today.
Let's do animal handling.
Advantage because of the minor illusion, because it's still on or no?
Yeah, let's do it. Good call. I dig it.
Thank God.
That's not going well. See if we get lower than that. Is that possible?
I got a 10.
You succeeded.
Okay. So he's calmed down. I'd like to get him to lay down, and then Eridris, give me your pants.
No. These are my pants, and I put my pants on.
You feel very damp. That's all.
All right then. I guess you're walking, and then I get on the camel,
Togu.
and I go hip hip.
Togu,
Like
you
a
were
Santa.
dead last night. You were dead.
And you killed a camel that
Yeah.
you didn't need to.
No, I did need to kill. I would kill a lot more than a camel if it meant saving my son.
Your son that was never dead.
I didn't know that, Togu. I didn't know that. And you listen, here, look me in the eyes, Togu. You give me a lot of shit
I do.
constantly.
I do.
And you know what? I don't deserve it. I saved your life last night. You don't know me. Leave me alone. And I just walk off in the other direction.
I'm still picturing this
Damn.
fucking cat.
Oh my god. No,
It's with cat head and all that. And he
Oh,
doesn't
wait
know
for it.
still.
Because I'm on the camel. I turn around. I walk back. Because I'm riding the camel now, right?
With your duck
I think,
feet.
yeah, you
I'm
did
on
like
it,
a
I'm
weird,
like-
like, up, and it like, yeah. I gave you that up to that point. That
Thank
is
you,
acceptable.
So I'd like to steer him. Because, I don't know. Can I steer him?
That's the right word.
Grab tufts of hair. And
Yeah,
Okay,
you're just
so I can steer him
riding
by the-
bareback.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, he's your buddy.
I'm gonna start walking the other direction. I'm gonna slow down and turn back and come back to Eridris. I'm gonna walk behind him. I'm gonna say, I'm sorry, I got heated. I understand how important that Steve is to you, and I'm glad you got him back.
Thank you.
Let's go find our friends. Hop on.
All right.
And before you hop on, you look over, and you see the other camel like ran away, and then like slowly turned and came back to the mountain side of this giant sand dune or whatever, where all the sand cascaded down. You see it eating something, like picking at something.
I look at the camel. I'm like, it better not be eating another fucking thing. And I just hop off and I start running as fast as I can.
Okay.
towards.
It's like 20 feet or something.
Oh.
He gets there
He
fast.
talks about it like it's football fields away. It's like, oh yeah. It's like, oh.
Like you jumping off took more time than it did for me just riding the camel to throw a rock at it.
This is when you need, like, when a DM should describe things well, so that you can paint a picture in your mind.
So I was like, oh.
I mean, you get there fast. It's not a big. You just got there. You were like, yeah. I mean, it's
And so I run over. What does he have in his mouth?
Oh man, yeah. You like see him chewing on something on the ground, and it's like crunch, like.
So I want to I just want to go and like grapple his neck and like try to like pull it off of whatever it's eating.
I want to scream no when he grabs its neck. No!
Not again.
You're grabbing its neck. It's like.
Is Steve with me? I want to cover his eyes.
Yeah, Steve's like, Dad, not again, Dad.
I'm not gonna kill it, Steve. I just want to get it away from the thing.
I already trust you less, Dad, but we don't need to talk about it right now. This is a dad and son thing. You're a human, you're something, and I'm not that. I'm a snake, okay?
Wait, what?
Nothing.
What are you talking? What's?
Don't kill.
I'm not a. And it's at that moment that I like put my hands up to my face and I feel whiskers. I'm like, that bastard.
You look great, Dad.
Thank you, Steve.
Hey, Airdress, I just want you to know, you've had a cat head.
Yeah, I've had a cat head this whole time.
Yeah.
I've had a cat. And whatever the camel had, I just want to yank out of its mouth.
Okay. You pull it out, and it's a finger.
What color is it?
Wow.
Kind of a pale skin.
Is it? Oh, sorry. Is it a human finger or a goblin finger?
Oh, okay. Be specific. Be specific with your questions.
I got what you're saying.
Jeez.
I was just making a joke. But I said it and also went, oh.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it was just such a weird question.
Okay.
Yes.
It was chewing on a finger.
It was chewing on a finger. I don't know, hard to say, I guess, but the finger was, I mean, maybe slightly smaller than yours.
All right. I want to look down and see if there's like any blood or anything on the sand.
Yeah, I mean, you look down and you see like an arm coming out of the ground.
I want to like see if I want to uncover what it is.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you continue to like uncover this, and it's like a full arm exposed.
Okay.
And it seems like a smaller individual.
God damn it. God damn it.
I want to I want to uncover it entirely so that I can identify what it is.
Okay. Yeah, you pull this whole thing out, and you're staring at the corpse of your friend Toku.
Yes! I fucking knew it. Sorry. Apologize.
I look
for that.
up.
What'd you see? What is it, buddy?
I knew it. I knew it.
And I hold up Togu's corpse to Togu.
What? My fuck.
Traumatizing.
Wrong move.
In front of Steve.
Who are you?
Like,
Who are
oh, you
really?
killed me too? Just kidding.
Ooh.
I don't say that. Wow. Yeah, this is awkward. I have no idea what to say.
Are you?
I'm gonna give you a solid maybe.
Is
his
it,
upbeat.
is it a nude? Is it a nude body?
No, it has like his clothes on it.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, they seem torn but yeah.
Hey, I would like to get my camel to kneel down.
Yeah, no, it does for some reason. I'm fully submitted to your 10 roll.
My 10 roll.
You're pretty average.
With
roll.
advantage.
Yeah, you got it.
And I'd like to go over to the body, and I'm gonna look at it and compare.
Okay. Yeah, man.
Is it me?
You approach this thing, which is fully submerged from the sand. And you look all over its body, and you grab this face, and you look into the eyes. of this body. And for a split second, you feel like possibly it's a little more you than you are. And with that, we're going to end the session. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, morning, whatever time it is. Thanks for watching the Bottlecap Brigade. We will see you guys next week. And appreciate, love you. Find us on Patreon at patreon.com/thebottlecap.
Go check out Dice Envy.
Dice Envy. They're our boys.
Dice Envy.
Yeah.
Juniper says so.
I got 2 sets of dice from them just now.
Oh, come on.
Wow, shit. I'll double check that. Thank you. Love you.
See you guys.
Bye.